thought about. I have no idea why I don't bring you guys along with me when I get ready for work. I just finished doing a yoga workout with Aditi Shah. It was a power yoga flow. Kicked my butt. It's been a long time since I've done yoga. But I'm about to check on my sourdough starter and feed it. Let's see what it looks like. And I've decided I'm just gonna do equal parts water and flour. So this is what it looks like. Can you guys see that? It has that separation, so I'm gonna stir it up really good before I take the discard out. And then from there, I'll add the stuff. Stand by. And then I'm gonna discard half of it. I actually ordered some stuff to help me with this. So today is day 4. I have not been marking like where it started versus where it gets to. And I learned the reason why you discard yesterday, some videos. Basically, however much you have is how much you have to feed it. So if you have like 300 grams of starter, you need to feed it 300 grams of flour, 300 grams of water. So basically it just grows exponentially or whatnot. So I'm gonna take out, I think my half cup fits me. See, this is why I ordered a new one, because it doesn't fit. I guess there's recipes that you can be making with this, I've seen. But I don't know. So it's about 1/3, so I have about half now. Today I actually am going to market. Quarter cup of flour, and a quarter cup of water. And then we're gonna give that a nice good mix till it's all incorporated. And I guess the bigger your starter gets, the more it needs to be fed. So yeah, it's about right there. All right. Here's day 5 of my starter. I didn't get any rise or anything overnight because I didn't mark it. So I'm getting ready to remove some. And this stuff smells bad, y'all. It doesn't smell bad, but it smells like what they say it would. I had a nice layer of hooch this morning that I've already poured out, but here's my starter. I'm going to go ahead and remove some of it now. So I'm putting my discard in a sandwich bag because I wasn't sure what to do with it. Eventually, I just start throwing it away, but you don't want to put it down your drains or anything because it can clog your drains. And I know some people say to like save your discard so you can use it in other recipes. My thing is, I don't know if you were supposed to save it once the starter was active or as you're going through. So again, I just started disposing it. Now I do have some discard saved that has already been active. But when I was just getting started, like I just said, this is day 5 and I'm still trying to figure my life out. You guys will see in the upcoming series on this. But yeah, that's why I'm using a sandwich bag to get rid of it. But again, it should be in today. So I'll transfer it to my other container. Eventually, I did start saving it. Is definitely a learning process along the way. Like here I am day 5 and I can remember thinking back like, oh, this isn't gonna work because everyone online will tell you 5 to 7 days you have an active starter. And then I started seeing some people were like, oh, it's more so like 10 days. And it took me a good bit. I would say at least 14, 15 days, maybe even a little bit longer to actually get a starter that was rising consistently within a few hours. And I say within a few hours, it wasn't like 2 or 3, it was more like 6 to 8 hours. But you'll see as I progress on this or whatnot. And then also looking back, I was doing like a quarter cup of water and quarter cup of flour, or maybe a little bit more. That is a whole lot. What I realized is you probably need like 25 grams, which equates to like a tablespoon of flour. And then I started using a thicker consistency as opposed to a thinner consistency, like what this will give you. And my starter really started to do well. So it's about learning, seeing how your starter is actually doing and everything. And one thing I do think was keeping my starter kind of slow. The environment was not warm enough. I actually started with it on the countertop, and then I moved it to the microwave with the surface light on. And then after that, I decided to just start keeping it in the oven with the oven light on. And that's when I really started to see progress. That's where it's at. I'm going to put the lid on. Don't forget to rise up and pray. Luke 22:14. Let's stick it back in this little corner. Since reading the 5 a.m. club, I will always advocate for earlier mornings instead of later nights. I'm not as consistent as I once was, but it definitely is something that I am working on getting back to. I don't know what it is about just the calmness and the stillness, the peacefulness of those early mornings when everyone is still awake. It just really does something. I think it really helps to like set the tone for the day, and it allows you to like think and have that time alone. So when I am up early, which is most days because of work, right? I do like to take advantage of that time, read, move, learn something, do some cleaning like I'm doing now. And again, just take advantage of that. Because even though I live alone, I can tell you, you would think that I have so much more time than what I really have, but I have found myself like pouring into other activities like work or like my hobbies of sourdough or just trying to create content and everything. So again, we all have the same 24 hours in the day. It's just what we do with those 24 hours and how we use those 24 hours. So in moments like this, I do try to take advantage of it and get some cleaning done. I'm the problem. Like I do clean after my family and pick up after my kids and everything. And yes, I have those moments where they're like, "Mom's mad, just leave her alone," because it seems like I'm always picking up. But let me tell you, for just to be me here, I pick up a lot after myself. I don't know what I'm doing, what I have going on. I think part of it is like I just put things down and I don't put them away when I'm alone, or I'm like, I'll get to it later because it's just me. So I'm like, I have more time. But by the time I get like off work and settle, dinner, walk Marley, do all that good stuff, sometimes it just don't be happening if I'm being honest. So here I am, constantly picking up after myself. I think I'm getting better at putting it away and not just putting it down. But yeah, early morning things, and again, no one's awake. It's just me. Like I don't hear anyone in my complex. I'm just enjoying life, and I don't have to rush about it. Eventually I will rush because I have horrible time management and I'm going to get like distracted by something. It never fails. I will get distracted by something. Okay. Like it's going to happen. But yeah, all that to say is I will always advocate for a earlier morning than a later night. And I used to be a night owl or whatnot, not night owl in the sense of I'm up scrolling social media because I do that. And then I start sending 500 reels or something. But a night owl and like, I'll just stay up and do it when no one else, when everyone goes to sleep or whatnot. And honestly, because the kids are going to wake up early and my kids have always been early risers. So if I stay up late and then they're waking up early, so I'm still tired and they need to get their life going, it just creates a horrible situation. So I would say like getting in the habit of getting up early before them and just having things ready, I think is a much better combination. And then again, even if you're not cleaning, if you're just doing something for yourself, you're taking like 20 minutes to move as described in 20 minutes to move, my apologies, as described in the 5 a.m. club, or 20 minutes to read or anything like that. Again, it's like a nice morning refresh and reset and, get you a cup of coffee, live your best life, do your prayer, your meditation, and go on. his morning walk. I'm so easily distracted. I really am getting ready to take Marley for his evening walk or morning walk. But then I looked at the time in Thailand because I've been watching this chick on YouTube who moved to Thailand. And she's talking about the cost of living. So now I want to take the family to Thailand for a month after I retire. But then from there, I went to like one of those slide clog type things. So I just want a slip-on shoe that's easy. So now I'm going to Macy's to see if they have something easily distracted. Rabbit holes, but I need to go ahead and take Marley out for real because I want to get in a Peloton workout this morning. So, my account. Oh, shit. Yeah, so let me go distract myself some more. Are there any Peloton girlies out here or just Peloton people in general? Because I love the Peloton coaches and the Peloton workouts. And when we got our Peloton in September of 2020, I wasn't going to get it because one, I'm not a cycler. I'm more so of a runner if I have to do like anything. So I will say, as much as I dislike cycling, the cycling is really great. But the point that I'm trying to get to is I had my son in November of 2019, and I had a 4-finger diastasis recti, or like separation of abdominal muscles. And I was going through physical therapy, and they're like, if this doesn't work, we're probably going to explore surgical options or whatnot. But then COVID happened, right? So life goes on, and I'm trying, and I'm working through the pain and everything, but I'm just not getting better. And then I started to worry about like my PT test for the Army, and I was just like, something has to give. So we get the Peloton, and I tell you, it's the only thing that has really helped me as far as like getting back to like my pre-pregnancy shape and everything, and really helping with my diastasis recti and like my core strength. I will always be a fan of Peloton for that. Could I have gotten a personal trainer or found some other outlet? Probably, but Peloton has done it for me. And as much as I dislike the cycling, I will say it is a great, great workout. I just finished my workout. I did a flash 15 because time management and distractions, but it was a good flash 15. It was body weight only, so I didn't even need my weights and everything I pulled out. But it was definitely worth it. Those flash 15s, you think easy peasy lemon squeezy. Actually, like Just Sims give it to you every time in those flash 15s. But get ready to take my shower. I think I'm gonna try my new Trader Joe's Brazilian nut body oil. Hello, so I've already gotten off work, changed clothes, went on a walk around the complex because the weather is so nice today. I checked my mail and I have my sourdough stuff that I ordered because I feel like I needed like a larger jar and just some of the other supplies. So we're gonna unbox that. And I also got this because one of the things, like while I'm living alone, I'm going to explore some of my hobbies or whatnot and try to expound on them. So I did want to get back into bread making, so this will like kind of be the forcing function to like make sure I get back into it. But here's my Amazon box. I haven't taken anything out. I actually put my mail that I got from my mailbox in here. That's why it's already open. But let's see what I got. So this was a like complete set, and it was like 79 bucks on Amazon, which I ended up using some points that I had to pay for it. So the first thing is the sourdough starter kit. There you have it. It comes with an all-in-one kit providing, oh, it's just a structure. I'm trying to see what's actually in the box. Okay, here it is. What's included? All this is included. So a glass jar, thermometer strip, feeding tracker, silicone spatula, breathable cloth liner, aluminum lid, and instruction guide. Oh, I should have bought some scissors. I don't want to like mess my nail up. And of course my battery's dying. I haven't charged it in a while. There we go. Okay, this is everything. So this is the spatula to stir with. And I washed all this and I'm gonna start using it today. I wanna actually transfer my starter. Oh, this is a glass jar. There's the lid that it comes with. It feels like a plastic lid. And then in here is the thermometer strip, the breathable lid, and then the feeding tracker. Oops. Okay, why does this smells yeasty? This is the Banneton bread proofing baskets. So let's see what this looks like. I'm trying to get this done before my battery dies. It smells yeasty too. That's so weird to me. And again, it tells you everything that's included. So round and oval proofing basket, cloth liners, plastic bowl scraper, stainless steel dough scraper, a stainless steel Danish whisk with wooden handle, and a stainless steel bread lane. And it has instructions down here. It comes packaged like this. This smells really yeasty. So this is it. And then you see it has the liner. It's the dough whisk. Or the Danish whisk. What is it? I bet this is the lame. Yeah, these are they look like razor blades. That means stick it on this. Make sure you guys come back to continue on my sourdough journey. I have some really exciting things going on with that, and I think I've made some positive progress. And if you've made it this far in the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I make all type of lifestyle content that suits a wide variety of people. So I greatly appreciate it if you will take the time out to add me to your regular watch list.